Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will interview with the Egyptian, my friend. He's from Egyptian and we are studying in Spain, in Cadiz. I asked in my Instagram page, you asked me about for the question Egyptian. I will ask some question, he will respond. Okay, can you introduce yourself our followers?
Hi for all, my name is Ahmed Sulaiman. I'm from Egypt. I'm a veterinarian, graduated and had this intention to go to Spain to carry on my master. Here we am, just starting my language course. I met my friend, I met many people. I'm so excited for this interview.
Okay, thank you. This is the first question. Your friend asked, what is the young people dream in the Egyptian?
Recently, because the situation in our Arabic countries, it's really hard, especially about the politics system, and the economic system is really hard. So many people think to get their chance to travel for some Arabic countries, for get a good job, or for traveling for European countries, look like I did. And I think this is the most important thing for people to follow their dreams, not the money, but I think they search for a happy life in future.
Okay. How much free are you in Egyptian
population?
Yeah.
Well, Egyptian nation is really big because we are actually 100 million population. You can see that all of this population. Yes, 100 million. You can see that all of this population are focused on the Delta and the Nile because this is the most famous because it's agricultural places available for agriculture, and the other rest part of Egypt it's a few desert. But recently the government started to renew this area and try to build another things. For example, our new president, he tried to build the new capital for our country, and perhaps in a couple of years it will be ready, and this will help people to not condense in this area about the Nile and the Delta and try to be in the other side for the desert.
What are you thinking about the liberty of Egyptian?
If you try to ask about the freedom, people can say their opinion about they express what they want. That's freedom, not liberty. Anyway, I think recently, because we live in 21st century, all people in all nations have that kind of freedom. But you can ask me about the government reaction or reflects about this kind of freedom, because for example we had a full time revolution 2011. That time it was really hard. After this, in my opinion, I think the government started to control the country again with a few condensed for the freedom and liberty. It's kind of controlled, in my opinion.
Yeah, okay. I guess in Turkey also, if I say bad things, maybe...
I'm not saying bad thing, I'm saying that everything under control. It's
okay. We should be more equal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know some words in Turkish language?
Yeah, well, actually Turkish language is very similar to Arabic, so and also Egyptian.
Some words?
Yeah, I can, and actually yes, and Egyptian people are so obsessed about the Turkish series and the Turkish movie.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I am a big fan, honestly, about the Turkish movies, especially the horror movies. For example, Sijin.
Sijin.
Yeah, it's good, and
Kurtlar Vadisi.
see, a lot of movies actually, but not for me, but a lot of people fall in love with the series. And yeah, I was watching before Şükür.
Şükür. Yeah, it's a mafia.
Yeah, it's
series.
kind of drama and tragedy, and it's the same thing about a little bit action, so I like it. So word Nasılsın, Günaydın, Işık, Salam,
Mashallah.
Mashallah
It's
is
Arabic
Arabic.
also.
Able,
Abla. Abi also.
Abi,
Abi.
abla,
Kardeş.
Gardin. It's mean heart.
Kalp.
Kalp. Because
Seni
well, he have a good experience.
you have a good experience more than yeah. Next time you should be save yourself. Okay. Next review. Yeah, we are keep going the other question. How's the for regional language education at the school? What are you thinking?
Country?
Yes.
Well, we start a good education system because we start learning English as just we enter to the school, so we learn Arabic and English at the same time.
Yes.
But the problem is very similar to many countries because we don't have a chance to practice our language, so it's got to be condensed or focused only for the grammars and for the exams. But generally, I think Egyptian people have a good knowledge about the language because also we start a third foreign language in high school. Yeah, you have four options between Spanish, Italian, Germany, French. I choose French before. So I think we are a nation carry about we love and we are interested about languages.
Okay. What are you thinking about Turkey?
very beautiful. I'm going to travel for Turkey with my uncle because I live here with my uncle and some relatives, and all of them are really obsessed about Turkey. In my opinion, honestly, it's a very beautiful city. Beautiful country, especially Istanbul. It's an amazing city, and I would really like to travel. Antalya and Ankara and
Yes.
many cities is really incredible for me.
What is the best difference in Spain for you?
The food, in my opinion, yeah. The food.
What are you thinking about the Spain
well,
food?
Opinion, I don't like the Spanish food because for Arabic food or generally the Oriental food, it's full of spices and have a few salt. But for me here, Spanish food is always for me is so needs salt and
Sweet things, I guess.
yeah. And the drink, I have a problem with the drinks because we
Yes.
don't drink alcohol because we are Muslims. So other products look like soda and water and other
Cola,
for
Coke.
cola, and the juice is really bad, not good products because generally people not focus for those products because they go to the other side for wine or
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I have a bad question for you. How did they build the pyramid?
how did they build the pyramid? Well,
Yeah.
it's actually our secret. We can't tell this.
Tell us
it's just-
they are
it's-
wondering, our followers were wondering.
Actually, there are a lot of theories about how we build the pyramids. Some people think that giant people build it, or aliens, or anything. But in my opinion, no, because I'm in love with history and I read a lot of books about history, and I follow a lot of archaeologists interested about history, Egyptian history. And in my opinion, just Egyptian people was a great nation with intelligent brain and with a free space for how could you be a creative,
Yes.
because actually those pyramids for other people could be a great building, but for Egyptian people in the past this is actually their only chance for the other life, because they believed that the pharaoh, the king, who is the only person who can give them their life back after the death. So they needed to protect their body, their body of the kings and the queen. So we built pyramids and temples and many things to save our chance to have another life.
Okay. What's your favorite Spanish food?
I think albondiga.
Albondiga, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I like it because
Spanish food?
yeah.
They like tapas.
I like it, but
Churros, it's
no.
very famous.
Churros is, for me, is a little bit salty because you know before I made the Egyptian churros,
Yes.
and it's sweet. So I don't understand why churros here in Spain have a few salt.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
for
yeah.
me churros should be dulce, should
Sweet.
be very sweet.
I know. Our
That's
country
why
is very similar, so I can imagine. The other foreign people, how can live in the Egypt?
For other foreign people,
Yeah.
how they can live in Egypt. Well, it's not so hard, but I think people from any country or any nation, it's very easy to come to live in Egypt, because actually Egypt is a good climate for all to receive all people. And actually we had a lot of people teaching in the universities or just doing job in the hospitals and many other departments, and they love Egypt. But if how can interact with people, I think you just need to spend a couple of days to understand the mentality of the people, how to can buy things and how to can get best price for you, what do you actually need, because in many opportunities people when they enter to Egypt they can see a lot of things, but they would like to buy, but finally they don't need it, and finally they say that I spend a lot of money in Egypt, but it's not true. Just you bought some things in the first moment, you really like it, but you don't need it. Take your time and think, and you can live there.
Okay, gracias. My friend asked the question, do you know the Mustafa Mohammed? He is footballer, I guess.
Yeah, Mustafa Mohammed, he play in a Turkish team, Kuşak Pasha.
I don't know because I don't remember. I'm not interested in the
yes,
sport.
yeah. Well, he is one of best players recently because he is still young and he got very good offers from many European teams, and recently he is doing very good job with our national team. Yes, we are following him, and not only Mustafa Mohammed, we had another Egyptian player, his name Mahmoud Trezeguet, also he played in Turkey, I don't remember the name.
of the
yeah,
team.
I don't remember the name of the team. But honestly, he was so much good because after Turkey, he traveled for Basel in Switzerland, and
Yeah.
after Basel, he now play in Leicester City in England. So it was a good start for him. Another third player, but I don't remember his name. I'm not so much in football. I think Turkey is a good start for talented players. Footballists can have a good job there because Turkish people love football as Egyptian, and think also the player in Turkey is really strong.
Yes.
That's why they are attracted to any talented person from any place. They can make him a star.
Yeah, because I'm not interested in also football. So just my friend asked this question.
Well,
I want to
not
ask.
only not only Mustafa Muhammad, Mahmoud Trezeguet, and another I don't remember his name.
Yeah, okay. Question was that it's finished. Thank you for the interview for me.
Yeah.
If you have a more question, you can write the comment and
The description, and
yes,
we'll be ready to answer your questions.
yes. Thank you, and see you later the other videos.
Bye.
Can you introduction for us, Mustafa? Can you? I think you. Oh, no, I will cut them. We are starting again. Introduction for us. Introduction
Do you
for
remember
us.
my name?
Sulaiman, I know. I know. But
If you can remember my name, just tell me because
Okay.
that's so embarrassing.
Gento. Okay. Mustafa. No, not stop. Can you move? Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.